Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a really intense and emotional topic that hits close to home for a lot of us. So, let's talk about Maurice Stewart and the situation that unfolded around him. It's a tough story, but one that we can all learn from. We're gonna explore self-awareness, the choices we make, and how those choices impact not just us but the people around us. So, here's the deal.
Maurice was, caught up in some illegal activities that just spiraled out of control. And it's so easy to think that these things won't happen to us, right? But then tragedy struck when one of his customers suddenly overdosed. That's just heartbreaking. It really makes you think about the consequences of our actions and how they ripple out into the world. It's like one thing to just live your life, but it's another to really reflect on what you're doing and, who you're affecting. We gotta remember that our choices have weight.
They can lead to devastating outcomes, and that's a reality we can't ignore. It's a harsh reminder that we're all responsible for our actions, and sometimes those choices can lead to tragedy. Now, moving on to how we can make better choices.
It's so important to prioritize our health and safety over everything else. We need to learn how to say no when it counts, especially when peer pressure kicks in. And it's okay to seek help when we're struggling.
There's no shame in reaching out to someone who can guide us. And while we're at it, let's talk a bit about empathy and compassion. It's so easy to view addiction as just a personal failing, but we have to remember the human side of it.
Addiction doesn't just affect the person. It has a ripple effect on their families and friends. Instead of turning our backs, we should be supporting those in need. It's about lifting each other up, not tearing each other down.
So, how do we move forward from all this? First off, let's set some personal goals for a healthier lifestyle. It's about building a support network filled with positive influences. Surrounding ourselves with people who uplift us can make such a difference. And, committing to choices that not only benefit ourselves but also those around us is key. As we wrap this up, let's recap what we've talked about.
Maurice's story is a tough one, but it serves as a reminder for us to reflect on our values and our future actions. We need to take this as a call to action to be more aware of the choices we make every day.
So, if you found value in this discussion, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this.
What have you learned from tough situations? How can we all strive to be better? Remember, even in the darkest times, we can find something positive no matter how small.
Let's cultivate gratitude for the lessons learned and the growth that comes from these experiences. Thanks for tuning in, and let's keep the conversation going. Take care, everyone.